Assalamualaikum, my name is Shahzeb Hassan and my registration number is 21T67. This is my lab report 1 of DSP. These are the tasks. In task 1 we have to plot a sine function. The time interval given is from 0 to 1 and the frequency is equal to 1, and for plotting we used a plot command, plot t is equal to signal, and the output is shown in the figure. Now moving on to our task 2. The time interval is given from 0 to 1, frequency is also 1. In this we have to plot a sine function. The signal is equal to sine, the function is given. For plotting we use plot command, plot t is equal to signal. In this we have used title for giving the name to the figure. For example, we have given the name is equal to plot of sine wave 1 Hz, and similarly x label I have named x label as time in second, and at y label I have named it amplitude. At axis we have to given the values to x-axis and y-axis. minus 0.5 to 1.5 are the values of x-axis, and minus 1.5 onwards to 1.5 are the values of y-axis. And the output of the following task is shown in the figure output. Moving on to task 3. In the code we have to plot two sine wave functions. In this the time interval is from 0 to 10. Frequency of first signal is 10 and frequency of second signal is 520. Signal 1 and signal 2 are given, and again for plotting we use plot command. Again I named the figure as title, plotting multiple signals in one figure. At x label I named times in seconds, y label amplitude, and values of x-axis and y-axis are also assigned from 0 to 1 and minus 1 to 1 respectively. And the output of the following code is shown in the figure as you can see. Moving on to the task 4. Here we have to plot a signal by using hold on and hold off commands. The time interval is from 0 to 10. Frequency of first signal is 10 and frequency of the second signal is 520. Again the signal sine function is shown. For plotting we use plot command. Now what is hold on and hold off? In MATLAB, hold on is used to retain existing plots on a figure while adding new plots, and hold off is used to turn off the hold on behavior, allowing new plots to replace existing ones. Title same as in the last task I given, x label same, y label same, and axis I assigned the values to x-axis and y-axis from 0 to 1 and minus to 1. And output plotting and the output of the following code is shown. In task 5 the code is given. Now the new thing here is what is the values with the percentage. The percent in MATLAB we use percentage to comment our words. These are used so that the reader can easily understand what is happening in the code. First, for example, a percentage generate random data from a uniform distribution percentage and calculate the mean. In this we have to calculate the mean, plot the data and the mean. Now n is equal to 50 data points, percentage sign. Now it is helping us to understand what is happening in this code. Then we assign the random values. In plot random values. M is equal to mean is equal to average. We have new assigned a variable plot, hold off again I told you in the last command. Title we gave the output a title which is mean of random uniform data. In output, the output of the following code is shown. In the task 6 we have to find the bigger and small values. For this we defined a function. For assigning a function we normally use the function defining method. In this we have to find bigger and small, so we assign a function of my function we define, in which we use maximum element is equal to max m x and min element is equal to min x, and did the function. For in the output we used an array in which the values are given 43, 22, 55, 11, 0, 3, 43, which can be anything. So then I called my function with my defined function, which is my function, which and the output is in the output bigger and smaller values shown. Now moving on to the task 7.
Yeah.
In the code I have used for loop to find the minimum function. For I is equal to 2 if x is, if x of digit is less than the first digit, then the value will be stored in the minimum, and then the for loops ended. In output, then array is given, for example x is equal to 3 7 5 2 9. Then I called my function my min is equal to x, and the output has shown me m is equal to 2. Now moving on towards task 8. Again the same function as for loop has been used. If and then in output I again used my array as 3 7 5 2 9, and then again called my function is equal m is equal to my max x, and the output it has shown me your answer is m is equal to 9. Now moving on to the task 9. We have to find average. So I have function average. I have created a function sum is equal to x, average is equal to, which is the whole calculation method, average is equal to sum x divided by n, and then ended. In the output I have created an array x is equal to 3 7 5 2 9, then called my function. Then an output the following MATLAB has shown me my answer, which is sum. If I sum, then the answer would be 26, and the average of the following array would be 5.2000. Now moving on to the task 10. In task 10 I have to sort the following array. For this I have created an function for sorting. Sort is equal to sort x and ended. In my output window I have created an array of 3 7 5 2 9. Then again called my function, and the function has given me the answer is equal to sorted is equal to 2 3 5 7 9. In task 11 I have to reverse the following array. For this I created a function, defined a function, sorry. Then in output window I used an array of 3 7 5 2 9, and again called my function, and the MATLAB has shown me my answer as 9 2 5 7 3. This is my reversed array. In task 12 I have to use subplot command. In this the time interval is from 0 to 0.5. Then I have assigned random values, and then I have used a sine function subplot 1 to 1. So and then I have used subplot 1 to 1 first to plot window matrix 1:2 and windows index in this case, and the output is shown in the following figure. In task 13 again I have to be used to be the subplot function. In this 2, 1 semicolon subplot 2, 2, semicolon, and the output would be has been shown in the following figure. Thank you. This was from the first. These were the tasks for the first lab report. Thank you.